Hello and welcome everybody to this fantastic off-air but sort of live Saturday night. Hopefully all you guys are having or have had a good Saturday. Bringing you the Dino action. This list, a Commune featured one. As always, it'll be in the description, and just recording this before I start playing Vivi Win on Tuesday evening. Oh my. This is very exciting stuff. I might actually do a Commune list Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see, but it's going to be some fantastic action, consistent Dino action with Commune with Dinosaurs. Let's jump right into it. Nothing too fancy, just Commune, single green, look at the top 5 cards of our library, grab a land or a dinosaur. Digging deep for what we need, very good chance we get a fantastic hitter, and if anything it just helps to increase consistency greatly for a single green, which is pretty lovely stuff. Hopefully the opponent gets going here for us pretty soon. At least we have the music to tide us over while they consider what they're going to be doing someday. I really need the Jeopardy theme song, my goodness. This is taking forever. I don't know, maybe we get a free win, something like that. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, they must be AFK or something, or maybe the game is glitching. It seems to have been doing that a little bit more often now, which is, I guess, a little troublesome. Oh, all right. We're in business, and that definitely looks like a very fantastic hand. Huntmaster, 2 lands. Hopefully getting Topiary Stomper. Hopefully Huntmaster survives everything. Yorion, oh boy. And I see Liliana. That makes me a little bit worried. Hopefully Huntmaster survives at least a turn, but we do see that 3rd land now, so we can still safely go Topiary Stomper. Hopefully it's not Greasefang. I don't think so. It's probably just Yorion enchantments. That's going to be my bet. Basically, that's my bet anytime I see Yorion nowadays. Could be Azorius, I guess. I expect a sensor. I'm going to hope that not a sensor. All right. We're in business here. Phew. Maybe Huntmaster is still answered, but at least we know they don't have a sensor, or they just drew it this turn. Oh, yes. We're dipping into many more colors now, unfortunately. I'm going to take the action, get shifting down, because if they're holding up a counter spell, good luck. Hopefully it's not removal for shifting. And hopefully I get a 4th land next turn for a Charging Monstrosaur or Regisaur Alpha. And hopefully they don't do anything to Huntmaster. Pretty sure shifting should go off. Leyline Binding. Well, that for 2, pretty good. Pretty painful, that's for sure. Nuts. That certainly will do the trick. They have 3 different lands, a plains, an island, a mountain, and a forest. Scary. Wow. Yorion Fires of Invention it is. Ooh, but Marauding Raptor. Yes, please. Play it safe, get Thunderherd Migration, just because, well, they can interrupt us, and the land is much harder to interrupt. At least we still get a swing with Marauding, but things will be painful. Especially if they answer both of these. I think they'll probably answer one. Hopefully it's just one. Definitely should be Marauding instead of Huntmaster. Ooh, scary. Oath of Kaya, saying goodbye. That enchantment fried us. Well. The good old Regisaur Alpha it is. I was thinking of ramping, but I'm just going to try and be as aggressive as possible. Pressure them. As much pressure, maybe getting Ghalta because we got so much power. Hasty Queen to finish things off next turn, perhaps. Could see him playing Yorion, but that wouldn't be too bad. They never bounce Leyline Binding, which is pretty nice. Eventually, they'll do something. I guess they could play Yorion, but they gotta have other impactful things in hand. Maybe they're just worried being at 13 life. They know there's explosive potential coming down. Ouch. Bouncing Oath of Kaya and Omen of the Sea, unfortunately. Yeah, we got to 5. That is good. Possibly could have gone Topiary Stomper and Thunderherd Migration, but I still wouldn't have been able to apply the pressure like Charging Monstrosaur can apply. Maybe next turn I'll go Topiary and Thunderherd. Zur. Oh, I need another Shifting Ceratops. Zur. Part blue, Yorion, part blue, so Kenrith though. That's probably going to do it. Wow, that certainly will do it. Ouch. They got lucky with those leyline bindings, but we're gonna bring the pain. Thrashing Brontodon and Boseiju are 100% coming in. Just a guess. I could see myself cutting Topiary Stomper, switch Thrashing Brontodon with Topiary. Similar costed creatures, somewhat similar power and toughness. Cutting one more thing though. I could see a mountain. Yeah, I'll do a mountain. Boseiju, another source of green to help play whatever we need. Thrashing Brontodon, still needing 2 sources of green, similar to Topiary Stomper there. Feels pretty good having 2 Boseiju and 4 Thrashing. I think it should do the trick, especially as long as we can take out Leyline Binding or probably Fires of Invention. Hopefully we don't see a Leyline Binding as early as we saw then. Oof. Man, that was nasty. Nasty stuff. My goodness. Maybe they'll just bring all kinds of removal. If they do have a whole lot of removal. A lot of enchantment stuff. Binding the old gods, I could see. Alright. Marauding Huntmaster. Super duper aggression. Oh, that's a keeper. Yes, please. Still probably going to have to be Rockfall Vale. I would have liked to do the turn 1 Commune just to get a play for Huntmaster on turn 3, but we shall see. Definitely going to be keeping Boseiju. don't have a play next turn anyway, so I could still hold on to Boseiju, but I probably want to ramp, I would imagine, especially if I draw another land. Oh, okay, that is good. Shifting, Regisaur. You know what? I'm gonna go with the land. Play it safe so that we can continue with our drops. Possibly Boseiju to take out Leyline Binding if they go with that again. They could go a very cheap Leyline Binding. They have 4 types. We could also take out Destiny Spinner. That'd be pretty sweet. I'll still hold on to the Boseiju. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, I got something. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Well, I really need Carnage Tyrant. My goodness, that is just annoying beyond belief. Hopefully Huntmaster survives and we can get Carnage Tyrant next turn. Then we don't have to worry about Leyline Binding. Well, this could be Fires of Invention. Enigma, well, that's what I'm going to take out. Although Leyline Binding sacrificed gets us back to charging quite nicely. Agent of Treachery steals the charging. Alrighty then. Yeah, Carnage Tyrant definitely feels like the ticket against this. Don't have to worry about Agent of Treachery stealing it or Leyline of Binding. Hexproof does seem to do it. Shifting Ceratops as well. Agent of Treachery can't target, but Leyline Binding, as it did steal in the first game there. At least they won't be attacking with anybody, which is pretty nice. Good. I don't think they'll sacrifice both enigmatic incarnations, although there's probably a pretty good hit if and when they do sacrifice one of those. I think, yeah, no, they probably will. Get somebody nice. Oh, taking out the Carnage Tyrant, that's not right. We still could play it next turn with Boseiju, though. Eventually. Gotta grab something. Oh. Yarok. Not Farok. Ah, nuts. Well, Leyline Binding going to be sacrificed to get an Agent of Treachery. Effectively, it's 1 weight for an Agent of Treachery. That's not right. That's not right. But that is okay. We'll get them. Can't win them all, that's for sure. We're going to bring the pain in this match coming up. I can feel it. Can't really do much in that scenario. Makes me wish I had Back to Nature back in. Really would have done the trick. We'll see if we face it again, maybe multiple times tonight. I may have to rethink taking out Back to Nature. 3 copies, maybe 4 copies, just because I don't like this deck. Enchantments, Fires of Invention, cheap answers to any threat, as long as it doesn't have hexproof. Whew. Everybody's falling asleep at the keyboard tonight, my goodness. Okay, that was a little bit faster. Not quite as fast a hand as I would like, but pretty decent. At least get Regisaur Alpha. I'm sure we'll get something cheaper before then. Mono blue spirits. Wow, we got Shifting Ceratops. That's going to do the trick, I hope. Ooh. That's not a very good... Well, it's very good for them. Yeah, just barf all the stuff. At least we do have Marauding Raptor. Things are looking up. We can block the Ascendant Spirit. At least we don't have to worry about taking damage from that. Flash in some Spirit, I would imagine. Spectral Sailor, power up those Wanderers. Keep one back for counter spells. Oh, not countered. Huh. Well, I can't really block anything, so might as well apply some pressure while we're at it. Hey, how about that counter spell you're holding up? Good luck. No. Boom. Lights out. I hope they could flash in a bunch of spirits and whatnot. It's going to make our day rough. They could have lethal next turn, actually, somewhat easily. Carnage Tyrant would at least block somebody, the Ascendant Spirit, or who knows what. Does the Ascendant Spirit block somebody? It would be nice to take it out. Don't think they want to take 8. Probably looking to flash somebody in, I would imagine. Bounce maybe one of the Marauding Raptors, perhaps. Which would also be pretty good. We could go Regisaur Alpha next turn, plus the second Marauding Raptor if they do bounce it. Okay. If they have a Lord, I think we're definitely dead. Here goes nothing. A hasty shifting next turn would probably lock things up, although we still have both Marauding, so Shifting would die, unfortunately. Yep, you can't target Carnage T. I don't think they have a Lord. If they had a Lord, they would have... Oh, got him. Whew. And we didn't even show that we have Shifting Ceratops, but we do. We also have Blast Zone, and that against Spirits. So many Spirits cost 1. Blast Zone is fun. And it is. They do have some enchantments. Boseiju taking out Curious Obsession, or the other thing that draws them cards whenever they deal damage. I think I'll still keep it at 1 though. Primal Might, a little bit of interaction could be pretty nice. Targeting either Shifting or Carnage Tyrant. It is a lot of countering. Unfortunate countering, I should say. Nah, I'll drop Boseiju. I gotta cut it. Or make space somewhere for the Blast Zones. Which, now that I think about it, I kind of want even more than 2. Just because of how good it is against this matchup. Haven't faced Mono Blue Spirits actually in quite some time. Topiary... You know, I'm going to cut 1 Thunderherd Migration just because they got the Mausoleum Wanderer. Maybe, you know, they sacrifice it to stop the Thunderherd Migration. It can only stop instants and sorceries, I believe. So, Topiary Stomper being a creature, perhaps it has a slight chance of resolving a little bit more often. But man, I'm surprised we didn't even need Shifting. All we needed was the good Carnage. Whew. Going to be prioritizing that guy. 4 copies, keep them in. 3 to 4 copies of Carnage Tyrant. You don't want to get caught out and have no way of potentially recovering, especially against a deck like this. Hopefully they didn't bring in their Ether Gust from the sideboard. Hopefully they don't have too many in the sideboard, or any. I don't think it can get much worse than when I played the tournament and it was back to back to back, but this hand is an absolute keeper if I've ever seen one. We got the 2 Blast Zones. Wow. Oh, Stomping Ground as well. My. Yeah, we got them. We can't counter land. We're going to pop that on turn 4, I would imagine. Take out everything that costs 1 that they've barfed. See if they just rage quit after that. Curious Obsession. Something that draws cards. Ooh. Never would have guessed. Ooh, Curious Obsession and Combat Research. That is not a pretty sight. Drawing 2. Man, this is going to be an uphill battle, that's for sure. I do like seeing the Carnage. Let's grab the good old Carnage. Get her done. I really wish Blast Zone could sacrifice for 2 and tapping it. Maybe that would be too good, but 3, kind of rough. It's got to be Blast Zone on turn 4, 100%. Even with just a Spectral Sailor stopping them from drawing cards, that's going to do the trick. Hopefully they play some creatures, but they may be holding up some mana for counterspell somebody. Expecting something cheaper next turn, which at the moment it's going to be nothing, unfortunately. Someday. There is the Lord. I bet they have something they can do for 1. Fortunately, we didn't really see it the first game. I like another Carnage. Yeah, that's decent. Flash in some more spirits that cost 1. You can do it. Mausoleum Wanderer, let's go. Faceless Haven, they could also just attack with that. Would be 5 power, pretty nasty amounts of power. Man, that is a lot of card draw. Yikes. Alright, well, Shifting Ceratops it is instead. And hope that's enough, but 6, 7... Probably not going to do it. Maybe if we got a Shifting Ceratops next turn, perhaps. I could again just make Faceless Haven a creature that will probably do us in. Okay, we're not dead yet. Man, 3 cards, that's insane. Blast Zone, pay 3, sack it, take out Spectral Sailor. We can block the Shacklegeist, but we still have to worry about the Faceless Haven, unfortunately. Cerulean Break. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I mean, I could see Primal Might being pretty good. A little bit of interaction. I think it's all but certain they would have counter spells for it. Yeah. Keep it like that. Hope I go just a little bit faster and hope they don't get the Curious Obsession Combat Research combo. Would have been nice to see them starved out, but they're basically never going to get starved with those enchantments. Looks pretty good. I mean, just one source of green. We're at least able to go Huntmaster. There's a Wanderer. I'll play it safe. I'll go with Marauding Raptor. Get that second source of green for Topiary. Hope for a 4th land next turn. Ooh, they did encounter it. Very good. We don't have a whole lot of other instants and sorceries, so this is looking up. I'm definitely seeing the Mausoleum Wanderer and Spectral Sailor. Oh, they're stumbling. Oh, they are stumbling in the land department, and we are not. Folks, we're in business. I'm just going to go Topiary because I'm going to use up all available mana. Ramp. We got the Queen next turn. Boom. Love it. Dead. Smoked them. That's what you get. I bet they're going to be drawing a land. If they don't, they're definitely dead next turn. I don't think there's a whole... Whew. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. Shifting for 2. Boom. Man, that was lovely stuff. It got a little hairy there for a second, but we brought it back around, redeemed ourselves against that Yorion enchantments. I think we have the potential to go fast enough. Sometimes even if we go as fast as possible, we're still going to eat that Leyline Binding, going to get counter-spelled. Mausoleum Wanderer, going to stop our fight spells and interaction. Or just our creatures get countered. So yes, 100%. Keep Shifting Ceratops in and use a few copies of Carnage, at least a few copies of Carnage Tyrant. Doomer Bob. Something black related. I think it's probably vampires with the Sorin avatar there. Hopefully we make them feel Sorin. Oh, wow, that's way better. I'm going to send Thunderherd to the bottom, just because I'd hope to go Marauding turn 2, Shifting turn 3, another copy of Shifting. Oh, Huntmaster. Well, things have changed. They've gotten even better. My. I think they could have removal for Huntmaster. Hopefully that's not the case. Could be another 5-color, 4-color, 5-color Niv-Mizzet. I think that's what it is. Cultivate. Yikes. An island and something else. Yes. Oof. 5-color Niv-Mizzet. Here we come. Go Topiary Stomper just because I'll be at 5 lands next turn. I could go Marauding, but I could also go just hasty Shifting Ceratops. See how we feel. See if they've used a Thoughtseize. I think there's probably Thoughtseize. Oh, Niv-Mizzet. Hasty shifting it is. Fly right past Niv-Mizzet because it is part blue. I've done this sort of thing before. Vanishing Verse is going to take out Shifting Ceratops anyways, so might as well get as much damage as possible. Vanishing Verse. Do it. Gotta be Vanishing Verse. Oh, still Vanishing Verse with Zayatora's Proving Ground, and yeah. That's a Deep Dwelling. Bouncing Niv-Mizzet, though, is not good at all. They're just going to be drawing a disgusting amount of painful things. But 2, 3. Shifting for 4. I'm trying to think if we can play the queen this turn. It doesn't look like it. Almost. Sorta. We can still go hasty shifting, which is very nice. Possibly get Ghalta next turn. Vanishing Verse on shifting again, and Niv-Mizzet bounced. Hopefully what they get isn't too nasty, but it's almost guaranteed. Something is good. A bunch of lands, I think. Not a bunch of lands. Bunch of growth spirals. That's not too scary. Ooh, okay. Let's get them. Hopefully they don't have a counter spell or kill spell for Ghalta, but I think that's probably going to be around. At least Marauding can pressure Niv-Mizzet. They won't block it, but or try. I guess at least we draw a card. Not a great replacement. Well, I'll get to 7 at least. Be able to block with Topiary Stomper and hope that we get Shifting Ceratops. Shifting Ceratops hasty would still get things done. 9, never mind. Joda does the trick. Well. Not a whole lot to do against that. That's a Deep Dwelling. Unfortunately, it's an enchantment. Has indestructible though, so Thrashing can't get rid of it. Ripjaw. Primal Might to take out Niv-Mizzet. Actually, I like the sounds of that. Yes, please. Commune. I think I'm going to have to cut Commune. Primal Might just itself is something else that Commune would have to pass up. We already have Huntmaster and... well, just Huntmaster. Yeah. We've taken down Niv Mizzet before in the past. I think we're going to take it down again. I'm feeling pretty positive. Doomer Bob. Let's go. Oh, yep, I can work with that. Could have been a lot worse. We got lots of acceleration. Really could pop off, especially if we see that third land there. Marauding plus shifting on turn 3. Ooh, that's a thing of beauty. Or just double marauding, actually. Then Charging Monstrosaur the turn after. Oh, we got it, folks. We got it. Wow, this is the speed. The need for speed. We have the need for speed. I almost clicked no attacks. Phew. My microphone arm is just sort of obscuring my view. I have to place it differently at some point. If everything sticks around, we go the other marauding plus charging for lethal. Oh, wow. Hopefully they don't have a counter spell. Boom, dead. Look at that. Ooh, ah, ow. Man. Pretty good stuff. You snooze, you lose. And the dinos get ya. Okay. Hopefully we can go just as fast. Usually doesn't happen twice in a row, but there is the potential, of course. Otepec Huntmaster did the trick. That all happened because of Otepec Huntmaster. Pretty hard to top that aggression. I can work with it. It's not nearly as fast as the previous game, but it still has Huntmaster and the big hasty guy. Rootbound. Need some source of red for turn 2. Don't have a play for Huntmaster, but I'm going to cross my fingers. Maybe we get Shifting Ceratops. Oh, Regisaur Alpha instead. That is also good. I gotta pretend like we don't have anything too nasty. Auto pay, yes. We get to 5 next turn, even if they deal with Huntmaster. We get Regisaur charging. Joda. That's not so great. What shall we do? I have an idea. A hunch. Power up Marauding Raptor, make it 6. Of course, I would imagine Joda would trade with Regisaur Alpha. Oh. Maybe they have something nasty up their sleeve that's going to level the playing field. They have to. Shadow's Verdict. Oh. Interesting. Oh, Primal Might. Primal wins. Good game. I'm not cutting this thing. Wow. Ooh. Primal Might, you are staying in. Good buddy. Oh my. Oh my. Didn't even drop a damage. That is the clutch top deck that Primal Might has done for me in the past. Whew. Man, that was sweet. Wow, wow. Okay. Hopefully we can continue this trend. That's lovely. Actually, I think I faced a 5-color legendary Niv Mizzet deck last night. Fridays, I'm pretty sure. I play so many games of dinos, they all sort of blend together. But luckily, Primal Might did the trick. I was thinking, there's lots of big things, potentially big things. Being able to take it out and still swing with something very massive. Hopefully it has trample, but we did not need trample in that case. Man. I'm keeping that. Turn 1, Commune off of Stomping Ground, get us to 3 lands. Then we got all that acceleration. Pretty sweet. Rakdos. Oh, a double mulligan. Something combo. The sleeves make me think Rakdos. Black, red. They're pretty cool looking sleeves. Hey, we got the land. That's all we're hoping for. Thoughtseize. Hey, look at that. Aw, shucks, we only have one turn to play. Not. What do you do? Probably Huntmaster. Maybe Shifting if they don't have Huntmaster. Yeah, definitely. Huh? Maybe. Oh, okay. I thought for a second it wasn't. But at the very least we got Topiary. So we continue that stable ramping. Maybe going Topiary plus Marauding next turn. Or Shifting. We got a lot of options, especially if... Oh, wow, alright. Try for this guy. Hopefully they don't have a counter spell, but either they counter Marauding or kill it. We got the stable ramp. That is what we were looking for. Marauding plus Shifting next turn, but maybe hasty Shifting. You know what, I'm just going to slam Shifting, give it haste, start applying that pressure as soon as possible. I have a sneaky suspicion that Shifting is going to be a headache for Dimir ninjas, Dimir rogues, something like that. Hopefully Shifting survives for 2 swings. Ninjutsu. Somebody. Okay. Didn't really need to do that. Maybe meeting a requirement of Fatal Push, I was going to say. Getting to 7 lands next turn for Topiary is going to be nice. Ooh. Well, it doesn't have Death Touch. We got to keep that in mind. Well, but Soaring Thought Thief might give it Death Touch. Oh, phew. 6 is pretty low. Moon Circuit and Soaring Thought Thief still can't block Shifting. With Topiary next turn. Hopefully some other big body that we draw. That might do the trick. We'll still get a decent amount of damage through the Thieves Guild. Anger of the Gods would be pretty nice against this deck. Doesn't seem like they have a whole lot of counter spells, but maybe we're just getting lucky. Okay, we got him. Boom, dead. Poof. There go their chances. Hasty. Swing away. I think that's gotta do it. It's gotta. 1 Shifting is connecting, and that's basically all we need. Dead. Yep, that's how protection from blue works. go. Man, this is working out. Maybe I don't need Storm the Festival, although it is very good, Isaac, if you're watching. I do like the possibility of grabbing these big heavy hitters. I think I'm going to start using it more regularly. Maybe just one copy of Storm the Festival, possibly two. I just love Carnage and Ghalta so much. But again, like we mentioned and talked about, there are so many fantastic hits for Storm the Festival below this costly cutoff. Dimir, ninjas, rogues. A lot of cheap stuff. Blast Zone actually could take quite a few of them out. The Thieves Guild Enforcer, sometimes very painful. It does often enough have Death Touch. Take out that. This. Well, maybe if we get Blast Zone to 2, take out the Moon Circuit Hacker, Soaring Thought Thief, Silver for whatchamacallit, another Ninja Rogue Lord. Blast Zone, yeah. Primal Might as well. Get a bit more of that interaction. The Fatal Push, I think Huntmaster, it's going to be painful to play Huntmaster, I think. A little too painful. I'll cut 2 communes. I really want that interaction from Primal Might to take out a Lord or just somebody. Slow them down. Cut down on their creatures so they don't have as many to attack with and return to their hand. Ninjutsu. That sort of thing. That looks pretty decent. 2 Maraudings, 3 lands, good old Shifting, and Carnage Tyrant. Oh, another 2 mulligans. That's oh no oh man, we're getting spoiled here with the Shifting. Hopefully there's no Fatal Push, but like I said, the Thieves Guild Enforcer, painful. Right. No Fatal Push. You can do it. Phew. We're safe a little bit from that. Oh. Got him. Maybe they don't have any source of blue. Woohoo. Wow. Wow. This is... I was feeling a little down after that first match against Yorion Enchantments, but doing the trick tonight. Okay. Well, I think it's... Well, they've been fast. I'm just going to fit in another match. Keep it about an hour, and tomorrow night, we're going to be another hour. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then back Monday night, Monday evening, with the regular, actually, live stream. 2 hours, or roughly 2 hours, something like that. Master... Oh, we faced Master Neo... last night, actually. I forget what they were playing. I can work with this, though. 3 lands, Topiary. Oh, yeah, I think it was the Yorion Legends, something. Oh, it was the combo thingamajig with Kinnan, Bonder, whatchamacallit. Nuts. This one, yeah, this one was rough. Gotta be Topiary, get us to 5 next turn. I was hoping for Huntmaster, but I feel they could have maybe some way to interrupt Huntmaster with, well, something. And I just like getting to 5 as soon as possible, especially seeing 2 Regisaurs and Charging Monstrosaur there. Just keep slamming those guys. Next turn just a Regisaur, but then the turn after that being at 6, we can go Huntmaster plus the second one. I think I'll probably want to take out Karn though, if at all possible. Yep, Charging Monstrosaur, bring the pain to Karn and shut things down, I hope. least we took them down to 1. They can't reveal an artifact they own from outside the game, so that's pretty good. Oh, something nasty happening. Sacrificing ramp, Essikas. Well, we should still be able to take out Karn, I think. Another, oh my goodness. This is getting pretty sweet. A lot of good power coming out. Everything at Karn. I don't like that guy. Okay, hopefully next turn a 7th land for Topiary. Another Regisaur. If we get another land, everything's stuck around. We can go Regisaur plus Shifting Ceratops. And that's... Look at all that stuff. Sacrificing Paradox Engine. They might just go infinite here, unfortunately. They're going to have to do something pretty impactful, though. Let's hope it doesn't get too out of control. Portable hole, not well, it's pretty bad. It's not super rough. They can't exile Topiary, Charging, Regisaur Alpha at least. I hope. But with Paradox Engine, I mean, that might just simply be it. We'll wait and see, though. You never know. Ancestral Statue. Returning something. Moonsnare Prototype, I think. Karn. Okay. That does make sense. Hold out hope. But I'm thinking Blast Zone next turn. That does seem like it would do the trick. Taking out the Moonsnare Prototype, at least, I think, would slow things down. Pretty sure that's it, though, unfortunately. Yeah. I'll wait and see, just in case, on the off chance it isn't it. I haven't played against this deck enough to know with absolute certainty, but it certainly seems like it. We'll see. At least, you know, you guys watching right now, you gain that information. Aetherflux Reservoir, that's going to do it, yeah. Rampaging Ferocidon to shut down the life gain of Aetherflux Reservoir would be good, but Moonsnare Prototype really would slow him down. Or something at 2. We'll see. We'll see. Primal Might. Blast Zone. Blast Zone is where it's at. And Boseiju. Oh, Artifact Enchantment Destruction. Yes, please. Okay, hold on a second. Don't really need Blast Zone, I don't think. We're going to bring the pain in other ways. Cut Topiary, don't cut Topiary. You know what? I'm going to cut Topiary. I got to make space for Thrashing Brontodon somewhere. And Thrashing Brontodon against this. If we can take out Paradox Engine, we may have a chance. Nope, I can work with that. We got Boseiju. We got Thunderherd for 2. But definitely Boseiju is woohoo. Shifting, I like it. Gonna hold off on that because I really want to preserve it. Mox Amber, I want to take that out. Another. Ooh. My goodness, that was sweet. Now we gotta think. Thunderherd Migration. I'm just gonna pay that extra one. Make them feel pretty safe. Slam Hasty Shifting next turn. See if there's something very key for Boseiju to take out at a later date. It's probably going to be Paradox Engine, if anything. If we can hit the key thing at the right time, we might be able to get him. Could see myself taking out Reality Chip. Yeah. Oh, and we got Thrashing as well. Nah, Hasty Shifting, I think that's going to do the trick. Reality Chip can block, so that does feel pretty good. Magda is not going to block Shifting. And then next turn, maybe Thrashing. We'll have enough for Thrashing to sacrifice it and still have 2 left over for Boseiju. I think I'd really like to take out the Reality Chip, though. But if things feel safe, I might just slam. Yikes. Things probably won't feel safe. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Not so bad. We can take out the Reality Chip quite nicely. I hope. My goodness. I want something that destroys artifacts. More than even Thrashing Brontodon. But taking out Karn is... okay, they got Paradox Engine. Alright, we know what it has to be. Thrashing Brontodon, 100%. We got Boseiju, we got Thrashing. We may be able to give him a Thrashing. The second Paradox Engine lands, we're gonna smoke it. The second we have a chance. My goodness, they're setting up for something nasty. What are they thinking? I guess it doesn't really matter. Emery is going to tap and going to bring back the Paradox Engine, but we'll hopefully slow him down a little bit. Take out the Paradox Engine when Emery brings it back. They only have one. Yeah, that's a lot of mana. Something very Banefire, a one-shot. Who knows what. Oh yeah, I forgot they just untapped Emery. Well, nuts. Didn't quite get him. Next time, we're going to take down Master Neo, though. It's really hard. There's not a whole lot of artifact decks. It's not that common. It's basically just Master Neo, it seems. There are some very painful things we could do against that deck. Ratchet Bomb might be something. Well, at the very least, something to consider. We did climb up quite nicely. I think that was a fantastic showing for a Saturday night. Very thrilling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves as much as I did, always playing dinos, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night, Sunday night, for the final off-air, sort of live music, all that good stuff. Hopefully you have a good night, good morning, good evening, and afternoon. Peace. Remember, there's always room for improvement.